madam? Which model we discussed, madam? Client server model. Yes or no, madam? What is client? Which device is used to communicate with other device for service purpose? The device is known as client. Yes or no, madam? Already know that one. Yes or no, madam? Yes or no? Yes or no, madam?
Yes, sir.
Next,
Yes, sir.
what is next one? What is server means? Which device is used for providing service? Which device is used for providing service? The device is known as server. Yes or no, madam? There are how many types of client server models, madam? There are two types of client server models. First one, two-tier client server model. Number two, three-tier client server model. Two-tier and three-tier client server model. First, come to what is two-tier. Two-tier means what, madam? In this two-tier client server model, we have two tiers only. One tier name is called nothing but a one tier name is known as client. Another tier name is known as what, madam? Server. In between client and server, we cannot use any other type. We cannot use any other third party application. And directly we can communicate with client to server, server to client. For example, this is called nothing but a client. This is called nothing but a server. Now here we are using two tiers only. This tier name is known as client. This tier name is known as server. Directly we can interact with this server without any mediator. Now server also directly interact with this client mission without any mediator. Total in this scenario, we are using two tiers only. That's why this structure is known as two-tier client server model. Yes or no, madam? Yes or no, madam? Let's come to three-tier client server model. Means in this three-tier client server model, we can use three tiers. One tier name is known as client. Another tier name is known as server. One tier name is known as client. Another tier name is known as server. In between you can use application server or mediator. Application server. Now if you want to communicate with the server, first of all client request send it to application server, application layer only send it request to server. Now whenever server give response, that response first enter into application layer to client, and in between we can use one application layer. In this scenario we can use total how many parts, madam? In this scenario we are using how many parts, madam? Three parts. One part is known as client, another part is known as what, madam? Server, and other part is known as what, madam? Application layer. That's why this is known as what, madam? Three-tier client server architecture. Yes or no, madam? Up to here, any doubt, madam? Any doubt, madam? Any doubt, madam?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Next, come to client server model advantages. Here I want to today I have to explain in depth of what, madam? What are the advantages of client server model and disadvantages of client server model? This one important concept, madam. Just what is first advantage means advantage of client server model. First advantage what, madam? First advantage, centralization. Centralization means what, madam? Here all data or whenever all the necessary information are placed in a single location is known as centralization. For example, madam, total information, all what type of information we want, total information available in single place only. That is known as what, madam? Centralization. Centralization. Remember that, madam. What is centralization? 2 marks question. What is centralization means whenever necessary information available in single location, single place is known as centralization. Simple example, madam. For example, you can remember one example, DMart. In the DMart, for family purpose, we need some kitchen items. At the same time, we need some electrical saman. We need some other items also. Kids items also you want. Total all items are available in single place only, na? Madam. Yes or no? Yes or no, madam? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes,
known
sir.
as centralization. Remember that point, madam. Whenever all the necessary information are placed in a single location, whenever we can place all information in one place, whenever we can put all information in one place, that is known as what, madam? That is known as what, madam? Centralization. That is known as what, madam? Centralization. What, madam? Centralization. Any doubt? This one, any doubt, madam? Any doubt? Any doubt, madam?
No, sir.
Now,
No,
what is the
sir.
advantage of centralization means? Now all data available in one place only, na? Yes or no, madam? All data available in one place only, na? Yes or no, madam? Yes or no? Easily we can update
Yes,
all
sir.
information. Easily we can update all information at a time. If any problem occurred, we can solve in one place only. Simple, madam. Based on centralization, we have two advantages. First advantage means what, madam? Easily we can update all resources at a time. Why? Because all are available in one place only, na? All are available in one place only. That's why we can update all at a time. Number two, if any problem occurred in this one, here only we can modify that one. Here only we can modify. Here only we can solve that problem. Simple example I will tell to you, madam. For example, you can see, for example, what I'm doing. This is called nothing but a one DMart showroom. This is called nothing but a first floor, second floor, and third floor. In first floor, we have all what type of all kitchen items are there. Kitchen items are there. In my second floor, all kids items are there. All kids items are there. In my third floor, we have all electrical items are there. What mean electrical items are there? Now, these three are, this is one type of data, this is one type of data, this is one type of data. Total how many types of data is there, madam? Total how many types of data is there? Total how many types of
Three,
data,
sir.
madam? Three.
Three, sir.
All three in single place only, na? All three in single place only, na, madam? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no? Now this is known as centralization. Up to clear picture, okay, na? Up to clear picture,
Yes,
okay, na,
sir.
madam? Now what happened?
Okay, sir.
All information available in one location only, na? For example, what happened? I purchased one item, or else in these three floors, for example, here some problem occurred in this electrical article. Some problem is there. Easily we can solve the problem. At the same time, in kitchen items also some problem occurred. All are available in single place only. That's why easily we can resolve the problems. Next, for example, I want updates. And for example, this price is 100 rupees. For example, this price is 200. This price is 300. For example, now I want to update this price. All are available in single place only. That's why we can easily update all resources. Only 2 point, madam. Whenever all necessary information available in single location is known as centralization. Based on centralization, we have two advantages are there. First advantage, easily we can update all resources. Number two, easily we can resolve all problems. Okay, na? Any doubt, madam? Any doubt? Madam?
No, sir.
Next, what is security? Security means by using we can provide more security based on why, because based on in client side data will be protected due to central. Simple, madam. All data is available in single place only. Yes or no, madam? Yes or no, madam? That's why we can give more security. How we can give security means based on username and passwords. We can provide security. In client server network, the data is well protected due to the centralized architecture. Why? Because total data available in one place only. That's why we can provide more security based on what, madam? Username and password. Username what, madam? Password. Here simple you can write, madam. Simple you can write based on username and password only. Based on username and password, we can give more security. We can give what, madam? More security. Okay, na? Next one. Now, whenever data is lost, for example, easily we can recover. First advantage, centralization. Number two, security. Number three, also you can add what, madam? Easily we can recover. For example, our data can lost. Easily we can recover the data. Okay, na, madam? Okay, na? Madam? Okay, na, madams? Madams?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Any doubt, madam? Any doubt? Now, scalability. Scalability means without, we can simple, madam. Simple. We can, whenever user needs, they can increase the number of resources such as clients and servers, thus increasing the size of the server without much interruptions. Even if the size of the gets increased, there is no hesitation about. Simple, madam. Scalability means easily we can increase our structure. For example, madam, here I am using one server. For this server, I'm using 3 systems only. How many systems I'm using, madam? 3 systems. In future, I want increase number of clients. 3 to 10 I want increase. At the same time, I want add another server also. Now, scalability means increase our number of resources. Okay, madam. For example, in my first case, be careful. In my first case, here I have one server is there. Now here we are using 3 clients only. How many clients, madam? 3 clients. Okay, very good. Not a problem. Tomorrow, after some days, I want increase this number of clients. And easily we can increase our client server model. And without interruption, and without problem, without interruption of some other systems, easily we can increase number of resources. Okay, na, madam? Okay, na? Okay, na, madam? Concept okay, na, madams? Concept okay, na, madam?
Okay, sir.
Scalability means what, madam?
Sir.
Increase number of clients and servers, simple, without any interruption. Okay, na, madam? Okay, na? Okay, na? Next, number 4, management. Management means what, madam? All files are available in single location only. All files are available in single location only. That's why easily we can manage that files. Only one word, madam. All files are stored in central server. That's why we can easily manage that file. Simple, madam. All files are available in single location. That's why easily we can manage entire file system, entire files. Okay, na? Next, last one, what, madam? Accessibility. Accessibility means what, madam? Irrespective of the location of the platform, and easily we can access the data. By using client server model, we can access any data, irrespective of the location or the platform. Irrespective of the what, madam? Location or the platform. Simple, only one word you can write. Irrespective of the data. And for example, now you are in Bangalore. Now one data available, Usmania data available in Hyderabad. For example, this one Usmania data, madam. Usmania, Hyderabad OU. Here one person is there. That person in which state, madam? Bangalore. Now this person wants to access this website. Yes, this person can access irrespective of location, irrespective of platform. Platform means irrespective of what, madam? Mission. And wherever you, for example, now you are every day you are using Instagram account, na? Yes, sir, ma'am? Yes, sir, ma'am? Every day you are using Instagram, na? Yes, sir, madam? Every day you are using Instagram.
Yes,
na?
sir.
What happened? You can access that
Yes,
Instagram
sir.
account every day. Now that Instagram server, some USA,
Yes,
for
sir.
example, USA. Now we can access that Instagram server or not, madam? Yes, sir, no, madam? And simple, we can access any type of data. We can access any type of data. Simply can write only one point, correct, madam? We can access any type of data. Simple. No need to enter thing. Simple. We can access any type of data. We can access any type of data irrespective of the location and platform. Irrespective of the location or the platform. Next, and easily we can access any data. Simple. Access. Okay, madam? Up to here, okay, na? Okay, na, madam? Okay, na? Okay, na, madam?
Okay,
First,
sir.
the centralization, security, scalability, management, accessibility. Simple. Management is what, madam? Simple, only simple you can write, madam. All files are stored in a single location. That's why we can manage all files easily. Simple, that management. Accessibility means what, madam? We can access any type of data irrespective of the location or the platform. That's one other advantage. Come to disadvantage, madam. Traffic congestion. Traffic congestion means what, madam? First disadvantage. For example, here one server is there. Okay, there is server capacity. For example, here what I am doing, the server capacity for 3 systems only. How many systems, madam? 3 systems. Here what I am doing, up to 3 systems, server performance very good. Now in future, what I'm doing, I want increase clients 3 to 10. 3 to 10. Now tell me, at that time, the server can respond to this all clients at a time. Tell me, madam. Server can give response to all clients at a time. Actually, server capacity 3 systems only. Server capacity what, madam? 3 systems. Now here what I'm doing? Here what I'm doing? Increase my clients. Increasing my clients. Whenever we can increasing my clients, what happen? Performance degrade, performance decrease. Yes, I told to you, madam. Client number of clients
Yes, sir.
increase, performance decrease అని చెప్పారు yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, madam. That one another disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, robustness. Robustness means what, madam? Robustness, as well, no client server networks are centralized in case of the main server. For example, robustness means first you can observe this one, madam. You can observe this one. Here one server is there, yes or no, madam? One server is there, yes or no? Yes or no, madam?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this one depends on this server. This one also depends on this server. Depends on this one server. Depends on this one also depends on this server. Yes or no? Yes or no, madam? Amma, client
Yes,
1,
sir.
client
Yes,
2,
sir.
client 3, client 4. These 4 systems are depends on the server only. For example, some failure occurred in my server. Some failure occurred in my server. Now this one also facing problem. This one also facing problem. This one also facing. This one also facing. Yes or no? Yes or no, madam?
Yes,
Robustness
sir.
means what, madam?
Yes,
Whenever
sir.
any problem occurred in server, any problem or any error occurred in that server, total effect on all clients. Yes or no, madam? For example, main server only problem. Now we cannot communicate with this all systems. Yes or no? Yes or no, madam? Yes or no? That is called nothing but a
Yes,
robustness.
sir.
You can see, that is called nothing but a robustness. You can observe here. Here you can observe. As well, no client server networks are centralized. In case of if the main server happens to undergo failure or interference, then the whole network will be disturbed. Therefore, client network lacks on the side of robustness. Yes or no, madam? Yes or no? Main server failure effect on all systems. Effect on what, madam? All systems. This one second disadvantage. Come to third one. Third one means what, madam? Implementing cost is more. Implementing cost is more expensive. And for example, if you want to implement a client server, for example, if you want to implement a client server architecture, client server model, it will take more money. It will take more expensive. It will take what? More expensive. Implementing cost is more expensive. Implementing cost is more expensive. So it is cost. Okay, now implementing cost is more expensive. That is, it was cost. Okay, now next one, maintenance. Maintenance also difficult to madam. Simple. The server, when the server is implemented, going work on non-stop. Simple, madam. Maintenance difficult to means, for example, I will tell one example to you, madam. Every day you are using WhatsApp, yes or no? Every day you are using WhatsApp, yes or no? Yes or no, madam?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That will work 24 by
Yes,
7, na?
sir.
24 by 7, na, madam? Yes or no? Your
Yes,
WhatsApp
sir.
server work 24 by 7
sir.
only, na?
Yes, sir.
What happened? Maintenance means what, madam? Maintenance means what, madam? When the server are implemented, it is going to work non-stop, which means must be given proper attention. If there are any problem, it must be resolved immediately without any delay. For example, everyone using YouTube, for example, YouTube. That YouTube server run 24 by 7. 24 by 7. Now, it is difficult to maintain that server 24 by 7 without any error. Without any error. And means what, madam? Difficult to maintain for client server model. Why? Because that servers are runs on 24 by 7. Only one point, madam. Only one point. Difficult
Okay,
to
sir.
maintain. Why? Because all servers are run 24 by 7. Okay, na? This is another disadvantage.
Okay, sir.
Next one, last one, resources. We cannot use all resources in our client server model. Simple, only no need at order in simple. We cannot use all resources. Simple, madam. Only one point. We cannot use all resources. Simple, only one point. We cannot use all resources in our client server model. This one model. Okay, we cannot use all resources. We cannot use all resources in our client server model. This one also one disadvantage. Okay, na madam? Any doubt? Any doubt, madam? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt? If any doubt, please
No,
ask me, madam. Okay, simple, madam. Simple. This one only. When the servers are implemented, it is going to work under maintain difficult to maintain. Why? Because means what, madam? Why? Because all servers are run 24/7. That's why difficult to maintain. Okay, na. Next means what, madam? Cost is implementation cost is more effective. Implementation cost is more expensive. Implementation cost is more expensive. That's why it is cost. Okay, madam. This one okay, na? Any doubt, madam? Any doubt, madams?
no, sir.
Next, another one, robustness. Robust means what, madam? Whenever any problem occurred in main server, effect on all client missions. Yes, sir, madam. Simple, only one point, madam. All as we all know, client server networks are centralized. In case of if the main server happens undergo or failure, then the whole network will be disturbed. Therefore, client server network lacks on the side of robustness. Simple, only up to here only correct. Okay, na? Robustness, okay, na, madam? Okay, na? Okay, na, madams?
Yes, sir.
Next,
Yes,
traffic
sir.
congestion. Traffic congestion means what, madam? Whenever simple, only one word. Traffic congestion means what, madam? Whenever number of clients are increased, if the number of clients increase, server performance what, madam? Decrease. This one also one disadvantage of our client server model.
Okay, sir.
These are all disadvantages. Okay, any doubt? Any doubt, madam?
No, sir. No,
Advantage,
sir.
advantage means what? Advantage means simple. Centralization. Whenever all the information, this is called centralization. Up to here, one point centralization. Okay. It is benefit simple advantage based on the centralization. We have two advantage simple based on simple. You have to write based on centralization. We have two advantages. Yes or no, madam? One what, madam? One what, madam? Easily we can update all resources at a time. Yes or no, madam?
Yes, sir.
At a time. So we can save our time. So we can save our updation time. Yes or no, madam? Next, number two what, madam? I will give simple notes to you, madam. Next one, number two. If any problem occurs, easily we can resolve. Yes, sir, madam. If any problem occurs, easily we can resolve without delay. Yes or no, madam? Yes or no, madam?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, madam?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. This one first advantage of centralization. Okay, na? Number two, what, madam? Security. Security means what, madam? We can give more security. Simple. All data available in single place only. Single place only. So we can give more security. More security. More security with what, madam? With what, madam? More security with
Password.
username,
Password.
username and password.
Password.
Okay, na? Yes, sir, madam. This is security. Yes, sir, madam. Yes, sir, madam.
Yes, sir.
Next,
Yes, sir.
we can give access. We can give access only. We can give so we can give access. We can give access